Ever pondered why the world is home to such a vast array of life forms, each unique in its own way? From the fluttering butterflies in the garden to the towering sequoia trees, from the microscopic organisms in a drop of water to the majestic blue whales in the ocean, life on Earth is a kaleidoscope of forms, colors, and sizes. The diversity is mind-boggling, and it raises a fascinating question. How did such a rich tapestry of life come into existence? How did we end up with millions of different species, each adapted to thrive in its own niche? The answer to these questions is a story of survival, adaptation, and change over billions of years. It's the story of life evolving. The key to unlock this mystery lies in a remarkable journey embarked upon in the 19th century. In the heart of the 19th century, a young scientist named Charles Darwin set sail on the HMS Beagle. This voyage wasn't just a sightseeing trip, but a 5-year exploration that would spark an intellectual revolution. Darwin, with his keen eye for detail, observed a stunning variety of life forms. He noticed that even within the same species, no two individuals were exactly alike. He also saw that these differences weren't merely cosmetic. Some variations, like the length of a bird's beak or the color of a moth's wings, could mean the difference between life and death. Those with traits best suited to their environment were more likely to survive and pass on those traits to the next generation. This process, which Darwin called natural selection, was a powerful engine driving the evolution of life. Thus, through Darwin's observations was born the theory of evolution by natural selection. But Darwin's theory wasn't just a shot in the dark. A wealth of evidence supports it. Take the fossil record, for instance. These remnants of life, preserved in stone, illustrate a clear progression from simple to complex forms of life over billions of years. Then there's comparative anatomy. By comparing the physical structures of different organisms, we see remarkable similarities. For example, the bone structure in a human hand closely mirrors that in a bat's wing or a whale's flipper, a strong indication of a common ancestor. And let's not forget DNA analysis. Our genetic code, the blueprint of life, confirms our shared ancestry with all living organisms. From the humble fruit fly to the majestic blue whale, we find echoes of our shared past in our DNA. These compelling pieces of evidence all point to one conclusion. Life on Earth has evolved over billions of years. Evolution isn't an event relegated to the past. It's an ongoing process. Consider antibiotic-resistant bacteria, a pressing example of evolution in real time. These microscopic organisms rapidly evolve, developing resistance to the drugs designed to eliminate them. Or take the case of peppered moths. In response to pollution darkening their habitat, these moths have evolved darker wings, a prime example of industrial melanism. These examples show that evolution is a continuous process, shaping life as we know it. Grasping the concept of evolution isn't just academic. It has profound implications for various fields. In medicine, understanding how bacteria and viruses evolve allows us to develop effective treatments. In agriculture, knowledge of plant and animal evolution can help us breed hardier, more productive crops and livestock. And in conservation, recognizing the evolutionary relationships between species can guide our efforts to preserve biodiversity. So, the next time you marvel at the diversity of life, remember, it's all thanks to the grand adventure of evolution.